Hey kids, it's Dan from the FMV Archive. Today we're doing Carnal Sins, where you get 2 games for the price of 1. Yes, this game is made by Maximilian Reisenberger. I did a review of this one with just one of the games. They're so brief that I decided to lump both of them together with this one, because you're only buying 1 game to get 2. 2 games you get are definitely storytelling games. So what type of games are you getting here? You're definitely getting story narrative-driven games. I'd say with a little bit of walking exploration to go with it, a little bit of choosing, and some FMV as the cherry on top. If you like games with a unique look, this will be one that you want to purchase. I think I got it for under $2 on Steam, so it's very probably classified as exploration horror, but I'd like to classify it as modern art storytelling, a little bit unique here. In one of the games, you're dealing with a mother and her child's insatiable appetite. The other one, you're dealing with a little bit of a perverse look at love and what love is. Sure, we've seen those 2 things paired together, but have we seen it paired together with a cornet short? How do you know that is love? I think that's a Mystery Science Theater 3000 reference. I hope it is, because that is one that is definitely shown in one of the episodes of that. Anyway, let's get with our 10-point system to see if this is a game that you should be dropping $2 for to add to your Steam library. With the look and the graphics, pretty amazing here. Really like it. One of the games is all black and white. In both of the games, very little color used. And I think that's a good idea, because a lot of times when you're using either the Unity engine or the Unreal engine, you're doing these kind of exploration games, the backgrounds often look terrible, and so do a lot of the items that you pick up. When you use black and white, it kind of takes all that texture away. I think that was a great choice, because it makes the game look a whole heck of a lot better. The FM scenes are really good. They're especially creepy with the baby one. I really liked them in that. It is a pretty darn good looking game. Not too much to complain about. 9 overall for looks. And if you like games with a unique look, check out Decade. We reviewed that one a little bit ago. That game has a completely fresh look to it. Really neat aesthetic, as well as this one here. Number 2, the gameplay. What do you do in this game? You're walking around. It's an exploration game. Occasionally you'll pick up something. You have to click on things. Nothing is hidden on here. You're not going to be walking around lost. It's very straightforward and linear what you need to do. And one of the games, the one with the mother and the child, you make selections on what you want to do. Not too much to it. And usually this is where we would knock a game for not having much to it. But this is a storytelling game, and they're just using this artistic choice to tell this story, which I like. So I'm going to not be too hard on it. It is a 7 overall for gameplay, even though it is very straightforward. Number 3, the story. The story of both of these are pretty darn cool, and that's what you're coming here for the game to get, is the story. So without ruining either of these, they're very dark stories. These are not happy, fun stories. These are dark, horror-esque stories. The one with the mother, very dark, very horror-esque. That one's definitely more horror than the other one about a kind of lovelorn couple, I would have to say. It is, both are done very well. Neither of them, I would say, are gross and disgusting. There's a little bit of blood in one. More of uncomfortable imagery than anything else. Lots of religious imagery, and you know what I do like about this? No jump scares. So many games just dump jump scares on you and think that you want to see 40 of those. No, none of those. Straightforward, just get to the story here. 10 overall for the story. Number 4, dialogue. How's the dialogue in this? It's really good. Lots of subtext in here, especially the one with the couple. There's nothing told to you in a straightforward manner. You kind of got to think about it, which I like. If you want a game that is just kind of laid out for you in terms of the story, and we get to A, we get to B. The baby one's a little bit more like that, but the lovers one definitely isn't. You're probably not going to like this, but I liked it. I paid attention to it. I thought the dialogue was really good. It's well done. 9 overall for the dialogue. Number 5, the consequences of your decisions. Does it matter what choices you pick in this one? Absolutely does, but not so much. I mean, there's only 4 different endings for this one, 2 for each game, so it's not like wildly different, but the games are really brief. I think I played each one in like 15 minutes a piece, maybe. We're going to give it a little bit lower score, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that there's not much there. A 5 overall for the consequences of your decisions. Number 6, the acting. There's a little bit of FMV in here. There's a lot of voice work in here, especially in the one with the 2 lovers. It's really good. The relationship one, I would have liked to have seen some FMV for that. I think that would have added to it. but overall pretty darn good. Acting for this one is an 8. Can't complain. Number 7, direction and cinematography. How's the camera work in this one? What are the aesthetics to it? Aesthetics really good. Camera work pretty darn good too. It's mostly, when you do see these things, especially when you're getting the FMV scenes, it's just a straight on, you're getting one angle looks at things. Not too much camera movement there, but that kind of adds to the creepiness. When you're walking around through the house, I mean, it's very well set up. You're not going to get lost. There's no waste, okay? Everything is there for a reason. If it's in the room, you probably need to look at it. You probably need to pick it up, which I do like that. Now, some people aren't going to like it because they're going to say, well, there's just one thing in the room. This is kind of a minimalist game, but it overall looks pretty good. The one with the couple, everything is in black and white, and I love the aesthetics for it. I love the clips that they use. I love the cornet short film that they use to help tell the story. I think that is fantastic. Overall, the directing and cinematography, really good here. It's an 8. Number 8, the music. The music really pairs well with it, especially in the one with the two lovers. Love the choices there. It's subtle. It's in the background. There are no stings here because there are no jump scares. There are no things that are like huge reveals. It is very good. I like the music in this one. I don't think you could have done much better, especially with a $2 budget game, so I'm going to give it a 10 for the music. Number 9, inventiveness. You know, while this game is pretty linear, it's a exploration game, walk from here, go to there, watch this thing, keep continuing through the game, does a really good job at storytelling, and it uses video games to tell a story, which I like. Doesn't happen very often. Usually people make a video game and they're like, oh, I have to tell a story. This one, totally story driven. I can appreciate that. While it's nothing new and crazily inventive, it's done really well, and it's done in a medium that you usually don't see. So I'm going to give it a 7 overall for inventiveness, even though a lot of these things that you've seen before in terms of gameplay. Number 10, fun. This is a weird one because some of these people will give this a 1 because this is not a game that is, you know, in terms of fun, these are dark topics here, and they're scary topics. You know, implications of suicide in this one. Spoiler alert if that bothers you. Not for everyone, but for some people are going to give this a 10 because it is so unique in its storytelling experience that some people are absolutely going to fall in love with this. I think more people will fall in love with it than hate it. But if a 14-year-old picks up this game, they're probably not going to have too much fun with it. I would say it definitely trends to an older crowd of video gamers, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun, so I'm going to give it an 8 overall for fun, but just so you know, so our final score, if my math is correct, I believe we have an 82. Pretty good game. Probably one of the top 5 FMV games released so far for 2025. I mean, Hello Strangers ahead of it, Dead Take, Decade. This is probably 4th on our list for this year for games released in 2025, so pretty good game. And for under $2, hey, support a indie developer. Why not? And why not support this page? All you gotta do is hit like and subscribe. If you do that, we'll make tons more of these. Spoiler alert, we're gonna make them anyway, because we love doing it. Thank you. Have a good one.